Welcome to Lifestyle Med with Dr. Jade. Health, it's a lifestyle. Hey family, and welcome back to Lifestyle Med with Dr. Jade, and welcome to Motivation Monday. So on the channel, I really am starting to do Wellness Wednesday, right? And we know that the channel is all about nutrition, fitness, and primary care hot topics. But I have a lot of interest outside of medicine that I wanted to share with you guys. And so I came up with the concept of Motivation Monday. It's going to be more stripped down videos. I won't do all the editing and the things I do with our, evidence-based and information-based videos content on Wednesdays. So on Mondays, I really want to talk about things that I'm interested in. I'm interested in different entrepreneurship type businesses and type ideas, and I'm coming up with other things that I really want to share with you guys as well. So the first type of Motivation Monday I wanted to do was sharing with you guys a huge announcement, and I'm so excited. And if you follow me on or are part of our family on Facebook or Instagram, you would have already seen this yesterday, but I have written a children's book. Most of you know that I have my amazing daughter Ava, who I absolutely adore. And she inspired me to write a book, and I really wanted to do my first Motivation Monday about why I wrote this book, you guys. I will be doing multiple videos about this book and how it came about, some of the different stages I've documented along the way in creating my first book. But it all starts with why, right? And I thought it was important for you guys to know, why did I even do this? I never thought I would write a children's book. I knew I always wanted to be an author, and I have done many teen programs and really poured into teen girls in my career and in my volunteer life. But once I had a daughter and had this precious little baby, I began reading books to her every night, of course, and I really loved our story time, and she loved our story time. But what I found was I wasn't really loving the messaging that I was getting out of the books. We had lots of the princess-based books, and the messaging there was that the girls were needing to be rescued by a man or by someone that could help them, some stronger, smarter entity that could help them. And I had these other books that, when I looked at them, they really lacked the type of diversity that I wanted within books. So I either had books that were predominantly white characters and had no representation of characters that looked like her, or I found amazing children's books by African American or Black authors that predominantly only had children that were Black. And I felt like I was also giving her this messaging that it has to be one or the other. You either have to read books that only feature white characters, or you have to read books that are all about encouraging Black girls, but only have Black characters. And I really didn't prefer either of those messages for my daughter. I wanted her to know about confidence and about leadership and about friendship and healthy relationships and just really embracing who she is, but also celebrating others around her and the beauty and diversity in other girls of all colors, right? And I would save all these different books on my Amazon list to read to her, and as I got them in the mail, I would be disappointed that it just wasn't quite the messaging I wanted or the level of diversity that I wanted her to experience. So that led me one night in between pumping during my maternity leave to God just giving me this story and this vision, and he just gave it to me very fast. And I quickly wrote down the words to the book, and then the next morning I just told my husband, listen to this book. God gave me this book idea, and listen to this. What do you think? And I do have a background in poetry. My grandmother taught me poetry at a very young age. I used to recite poetry and do poetry competitions as a child, reciting Maya Angelou poetry. And so that is my background. I love poetry. I love rhyming. And so and I grew up writing poetry as a teen to help get through those teen years. Poetry was really a vessel for me to express myself. And so I felt like it came very easily to me with my background in poetry and rhyming and storytelling. So I write this book, I share it with my husband, and he's like, babe, we have to get this book written. And he's like, this is a message that girls around the world really need to hear. And I felt that in my spirit as well, but it was just confirmation hearing that from him. And along the way, I told a few of my close friends and family about the book and the idea, and I shared it with them. And along the way, I just kind of sketched out little doodles of what each page would look like. And over time, it just really started coming together as, okay, let's really look into this thing. And I'll do other videos on how the development of the book came along and how I published or self-published the book and how I learned how to do this, because I didn't have anybody teach me anything when it came to writing books. I had to figure it out as I went, and I did. And God gave me what I needed to figure it out along the way. And so I'm just so excited to share that journey with you. And I did not want to disrupt the content that we do on Wednesdays, on Wellness Wednesday. So I wanted to do just a stripped down vlog type of content on Mondays, on Motivation Mondays. And I'll be sharing with you how this came about and some other ventures that I have along the way planned out. I'm very excited. Lots of interesting and fun things that I'm so excited to share with you guys, in addition to fitness, nutrition, and primary care hot topics. So thank you for going on this journey with me. Thank you for all of your support. If you are interested in purchasing You Can Call Me Queen, a book on empowerment, encouragement, leadership, kindness, love, diversity for our girls, an amazing message for our girls. It is targeted towards elementary school aged girls, aged 12 and younger, or 5th grade and younger. But it is a powerful message for all girls, teens, and women, to know. And so if there are any little queens in your life that you feel could benefit from this type of messaging, please go and purchase the book. It is available on Amazon, and I will leave the link in the description box. And it's in paperback and Kindle. And if you are interested in a personalized, autographed version of this book, join our fam on Instagram at Dr. Jade MD, and I will be able to be messaged. And if you message me, I can get you the information on how we're doing the personalized autographed copies, you guys. I'm so excited. Thank you for all of your support. So many of you have already been supporting. If you purchase the book, please tag me in the pictures and the videos of your little girls reading You Can Call Me Queen. I will share them on my story. I'm so excited to share this message with the world. Legit, no joke, this is my daughter's favorite book now. And I'll be sharing along my journey. If you follow me on Instagram or join our Instagram fam, you will see how much she loves this book as I share with you some pictures along the way. But when I pull out this book, she goes nuts. It's like she knows that I wrote it for her, and it's just incredible to see. And I have seen other little girls read it. I had a group of girls over my house the other night, and it was these group of little girls, and I just happened to have a whole pile of books out for them to play with and read, and they all gravitated towards this book. And it was amazing to just see like 6 little girls all reading this book out loud and so excited about the pictures. Oh my gosh. I will share everything with you guys along the way on how the illustrations came about, how the self-publishing came about, and I look forward to this journey as a published author now. Thank you guys for your support. I love you, and make sure to join our fam on Instagram at Dr. Jade MD, and I'll see you Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday. Bye, guys. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.